Today we will learn about a requirements prioritization technique, which what we call as the Moscow technique. Moscow is an acronym, and Moscow is an acronym for must have, should have, could have, won't have this time, maybe later on. Moscow is a requirements prioritization technique. While we plan the upcoming sprint, we typically in a sprint planning meeting, we plan what are the user stories or the features or the requirements which will be delivered in the coming sprint. So must have are those stories on the product backlog which we must incorporate in the upcoming sprint for the business exigencies of the client. Should have are those stories, they are yet again important stories. Must have can't be compromised. Should have are important, even they are to be taken up. Then there are could have. If the could have stories are those stories which, if they do not affect the schedule of must have and should have stories, they can even be taken up. And won't have this time, the W are basically those stories which we will not take up in this sprint. So this is Moscow, a requirements prioritization technique utilized during sprint planning meetings, or while we plan, you see our releases, our deliverables, and this is so important. Thank you.